All right, so I won't be with you guys for very long. I want to, Chris, no, just shut up. Hold on, Chris. So I just kind of wanted to go over the Fisdap stuff. So you need to start at least on the ambulance, not in the hospital. You should know hospital stuff more tomorrow. But I wanted to cover a couple things in regards to Fisdap stuff. So in your access with Joan Bartlett, there actually is a Fisdap link. So you click on that, you will set up your account and attach yourself to UT Health, East Texas EMS, and then you'll be able to see all of the ambulance shifts on our calendar. So just so you kind of see what that looks like, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So you can see that one. So this is that. You guys see that? Yes, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm logging in. And what you're going to do is you're going to go here to schedule, which is going to load a calendar. And this is, it's really new. Right now I have showing shifts at UT Health, East Texas EMS that have been chosen. So you see all these lines here, meaning they have been picked by a student. So if it's already been picked up by a student, you as another student are not going to see it. So what you do is click here, kind of gray bar here, and it opens the filtering. And I would turn off the chosen ones. Well, yes, and turn on the available ones. Make sure that this says UT Health East Texas EMS, and then click go. The way that the calendar is set up is that you should not be able to sign up for anything less than 3 days out. So while the clinicals open up today, you probably won't be able to see anything until like the 31st or maybe June 1st. So I'm going to move my arrow here to June. And just kind of show you real quick how you would actually sign up for a shift. There's a lot of shifts in the calendar, so it takes just a little bit. I apologize. All right, so let's say you want to pick up a shift on June the 2nd. You click on June the 2nd. Here are all the trucks you can pick from. Let's say I want to ride on this one right here. I click that, and I click. Then you would actually have like your name there, and you click assign or whatever the case may be. And then that is how you would actually get on the, that's how you'd sign up for a shift. In Skills Tracker, which is this next thing over, Skills and Patient Care, once you have selected a shift, you can go in here, and what will happen is if you're unfamiliar with a particular location, then you can click on the date of your shift, which will also show you, let's say it's 834 Tyler, okay, and it'll give you an address, and that is the address that you will go to for your assigned shift. So any questions, feel free to let myself or Sean or Tracy know. The only other thing that I do want to let you know about as far as scheduling your clinicals, we have to have your shot records, which I think Sean will talk about. And you need to do this thing right here, okay? I'll put I'll try and share the link in GroupMe if I can. This is to be done every single time you sign up for a shift until further notice. The purpose behind this is to protect you, protect our crews, and protect our patients. So first name, last name, phone number, email address, and basically here are the questions. So have you been directly exposed to someone under investigation for or with a confirmed case of COVID in the past 14 days without use of appropriate PPE? Okay. Have you had a fever in the last 24 hours? What symptoms do you have? And it's a pick list for all the different symptoms. Have you tested positive or are you currently under investigation? Have you or a member of your household traveled internationally by air in the past 14 days? Have you or a member of your household traveled domestically? What is going on? Oh, okay, thanks. So have you or a member of your household traveled domestically by air in the past 14 days? Have you or a member of your household traveled by sea in the past 14 days? Okay, so what that does is that is an automatic response. You're going to get one of two things. One thing is going to be that you're cleared for your rotation, or it says, please stand by and somebody will reach out to you and kind of get some clarification on what you may have answered down here. And then we make a determination on whether or not you can actually ride out. So that, like I said, I'll try and share that in the GroupMe. If I can't, I'll figure out how else to get it out to you guys. So that is what I have. What questions do you guys have about clinicals?
How many hours do we have to do in the on the ambulance, and how many hours do we have to do in the ER?
I think it's 48 on the ambulance and 24 in the ER, if I'm not mistaken. I will double check that though to make sure that is the case.
So we still have to do it in labor and delivery and all that, and see a baby born, or is that not part of it anymore?
No, just the ER.
We can sign up for clinical, as you said, through our Jones and Bartlett Premier thing. I kind of missed the first part of that. Okay.
Yep, you're gonna go and log into your account, and there should be a Fisdap button on the top row.
Okay.
Right now, it's just ambulances. You will, I believe, I don't think we took any of the, excuse me, haul shifts out. I will know more, hopefully tomorrow morning, about the huddles availability to get sent in there. But I'm pretty sure, and I'm just looking, one of the documents that I have, it is 24 in hospital and 48 on the ambulance.
We have to wear our fitting shirt.
Your fire department is fine.
Okay.
Good question.
It's all first come serve. There's only like one student per shift allotted. Competition sounds like to knock out.
So no, I mean, yes, I could say this, but honestly, truly, we have between 35 and 40, depending on where you can go or system on a given day. That's so you figure 35 or 40 trucks. And that's, you can ride a day, you can ride a night, you can ride on the weekend. If you go to a 24-hour station, you can stay for like the 12 or 13 hours.
But there's not going to be 2 students per box. There's going to be 1. We're very
Only
correct.
1. Yep. And when you get here, once you get on the ambulance, we will give you 95 mask to wear. And so keep that. We're not doing fit tests, anything like that. If for some reason you don't, it's fitting appropriately, and go in surgical mask for that as well. But we will issue you the appropriate PPE. Yes, 48 hours on the ambulance and 24 hours in the hospital.
Is there a lot of that's got to get done by in case everyone's trying to shift that work schedule? Or
That's a good question. I love to have it all done by the end of class,
right.
But understand, since we're already at the end of May, and we only got like another month and a half left. For some reason we need to extend that. That's not, we can absolutely.
So that's pretty much 4 rides and 2 hospital shifts. Right? All right. That's all I got.
Great. I can get mine on my tablet, and we'll let you stop for the weekend.
Okay, and that's fine.
Are we able to do more than the, I guess, like we do 24 and 48? Are we allowed to add more than that? Say we didn't get any calls, probably full stuff, but say we wanted to add hour with the potential of learning more. Could we do that?
So good question. I would say is let's work with myself, Tracy, on that. I'm not going to sit here and know. What I would say is make sure that we're kind of mindful of the rest of our classmates. And then if there is no slots and you actually want to do that, then there's no reason to think that you could. So you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, off that when there X amount of stuff to check off on per ride, like you got to be able to do this on it, or it's just the experience. So I thought there's like a help list.
Sure. So good question. So you have we'll send out some objectives, kind of what to do, like blood pressures and vital signs and assessments and CPR and splinting, stopping bleeding, and those kind of things. I don't even. I'm gonna just pull that document I was in to make sure it's just act-wise. I know that in, like, the paramedic level, it's different. It's it's hours and skills. I'm just trying to be here. Okay,
because I thought I saw a document that said you had to do X amount, like a neonate patient, and it's like different lifespan stages you had to have.
Yep. So what you'll need to do, and we'll send that out as well. So basically, assess a newborn, infant, toddler, preschool, or school age adolescent, pediatrics, 3 adults, 3 geriatrics, 1 altered mental status complaint, 1 dizziness, weakness complaint, 1 respiratory complaint, abdominal complaint, 1 cardiac, 1 psychiatric, 1 medical trauma, 1 OBGYN, 1 neurological, 5 vital signs administered twice, assist installations once.
Okay.
So
you might not both those out on one call, or a couple calls, I'm sure.
Absolutely. More, you can hit more than one of those areas in not a particular call. You may have a difficulty breathing that's also heart related. It would probably be hard to have like an adult and a toddler thing unless it's like an MVC. But I guess you can do that.
Just, I guess I didn't know to pan out if you're only lacking specific chat off, your 4 ride outs. That's kind of what can
No, and so yes, so it is It is both. So you have to meet all of those objectives as well as a minimum of 24 hours in the hospital and a minimum of 40 hours in the field. So if
All
it
right.
takes
That makes sense.
you, if you're all done and it's before 24 hours in the hospital and 48 in the field, then do it up to that point.
Okay.
If you do a little extra, and these are just guess numbers at this point that we put in there. So we're looking at you and working with you guys to see is 48 enough, or do we need more, or whatever the case may be is.
Okay.
Do we have like reports that we have to on our own for this for clinical write-outs?
So good question. So in Fisdap, once you sign up for a shift, here, let me share my screen again. So once you sign up for a shift, like I said, this is the calendar, and there's the skill and pay care. You also have access to what's called skill tracker. So what you'll do is you click here once you have your shift in the system, and we'll actually walk through. I think like the first time you do it, I'll ask you if you want to watch a tutorial on how to put the information in. So you'll actually put that kind of report directly into that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Great question. What else? I'm taking that as nothing. I guess they're all yours, Sean.
All right, that'll work. Y'all give me a second just to get all this set up.
Thanks, Greg.
Yes, sir. Like I said, feel free to ask questions, concerns.
Turn the light back
And
on.
if you need help entering your business stuff, like maybe first time or what it may be, let me know, let Tracy know, and we can kind of help that. That's not a problem at all.
We take a notebook and take notes to enter this in the computer later.
Sure. Just make sure you destroy evidence.
Yes, of course, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't need to be done at the same time.
All right, let's see here. Let me pause this